Thursday. I don't know why I put the dates on my vlogs for each clip because it's embarrassing the amount of time between this clip and the last clip that I took, and the last clips were just time lapses of little bits here and there, but I have a really good valid reason this time. So basically Tuesday night we went to view a house, which we've been doing in every spare moment we've been viewing houses, and we went to view it. That night we contacted our broker and asked if we can start the proceedings to put an offer in. We put the offer in Wednesday morning and the offer was accepted Wednesday afternoon. So although it's not set in stone, the sellers could pull out. We technically have a house that we are currently in the process of buying, so that is really exciting. And as you can imagine, everything's been 100 miles an hour. We've been contacting solicitors, etc. So I've not actually had time to do any art. My studio is an absolute tip, and I know I say that and then I turn it around and it's like, it's livable. It's a mess. I've had things out. I still have things out that I was doing to organise in the last vlog last week, and just basically everything's a bit of a mess, so I need to tidy that up today, so that might be a little bit of extra footage for this vlog. I have those placemats that I mentioned I was doing last week. They need to be corked and then wrapped up, ready to be picked up on Monday. And I was actually just looking at stock for my next stall, which is my first stall back will be March. Although I contacted it's called the Northern Brewery. They are putting on a print stall, so selling prints, which I did inquire about, but I've not actually heard back from, so I'm not sure I'll get that. But so far at the moment my first stall back is March, so I've been looking at stock, and because we don't know, the house is going through pretty quickly because the sellers are not in a chain and they have a new build they're moving into, hopefully end of February. So if all goes well and our solicitors are pretty quick, we could be moving in a few months. So we haven't got long, and obviously that's when my first stall is back. So I want all my stock ready to go just in case I really need to fit these stalls in and amongst us moving or packing or whatever. So that's kind of vital for doing that. But there's not really much else to show. Oh, the paper making I showed last week, the bowls that I made, they're all dry and hard, so I'll show those a bit later. And it's just going to be quite a short vlog, unless a lot of my clips end up being real time and long. But it'll end up being a bit of a short vlog, but I just thought I would pop on and tell you the really good news. I've been on Instagram, so follow me on there at LucyLocksArt. I've been on there asking people for studio ideas. Not that I'm trying not to get too excited, just in case it does fall through, but I'm excited because this is, obviously I've been renting and this will be our actual house, so I'm excited to get the studio exactly where I want it, with matching furniture. I have a business account on PayPal, so I've been building up my money from all my sales and my Pettober and everything like that. That's all been building up, ready to kind of splurge on some furniture for my studio, so that it's where I want it and it's clean and tidy and everything's put away nicer than being out. So if you do have any ideas, or you want to share some stuff on Pinterest, I think my Pinterest is just Lucy Clapham, I don't think there's anything special on there, please do, because I'm excited to start planning that. And oh, I do have an app on my iPad that I can put in the size of the room, and I can actually plan using IKEA furniture. It's really cool, and it's free, and you can I think you can only plan one room at a time, so unless you get the paid version, which I'm not going to do. So maybe I'll show a bit of footage of me looking at different furniture and seeing what it fits in. But yeah, I'm really excited and also stressed and tired because I've not been sleeping very well. I'm too excited to sleep. But anyway, there you go. You know the news, and I'm probably just going to pot around in the art room. I think I've got too much in my brain to be thinking about art too much, so I don't know how much art we will get done, but I do need to film something for Monday's video, so maybe I'll show some planning of that as well. there's been a little bit of footage of me tidying, but not much, like I mentioned. But I thought I would pop on and say this and then close off the vlog. I have a lot of these plastic one-use cups that I use for my acrylic pouring. Now for Christmas I did receive some silicone pots. I believe there's 8 in there, so that will help me cut down on waste. However, I did reuse these every time. Since I bought these, I've not bought any since, and I've been doing this for a few years now. But I do notice that I do get flaky bits of paint sometimes in my pours that I do have to tweezer out when I'm looking at them whilst they're drying, so it can be really annoying. I did buy these more sturdy pots, which you saw earlier in the vlog. I was clearing those out of paint. Now I'm going to attempt to do the same with these. I'm not hopeful for these white ones, so these may have to go, but hopefully I can clear out these ones and make them less flaky so that I don't get that in the future. But if they don't peel off very well, I may have to get rid of all of them and just stick with my silicone and these more hardy pots here. But that's my plan for now. I do, like I say, I do hate wasting and I do hate single-use plastic, but at the time this was all I could afford and find, and slowly we will upgrade. But I thought I will try and get at least one more use out of all of these, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll probably show a bit of a time lapse of me doing that now, but that will be the end of the vlog. So I'm sorry it's a bit of a short one. Like I mentioned, a lot of house stuff going on, a lot of manic preparations and stress, but other than that, we should be back to normal next week, hopefully, fingers crossed. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in Monday's video. Thank you.